one. Hey growers, Mama Green Thumb here. It is spring 2022 and boy do we have plans for the garden this year. So the plan is and remains the same as last year in regards to our pollinators. We're going to have all of the exterior borders covered in all of the pollinating flowers you can think of, from nasturtium to cone flowers to the giant zinnias to the small zinnias. We're going to have snapdragons. We're going to have tulips popping up hopefully soon this spring, and lots of other little seedlings I let the girls put in. As you guys can see, we still have our vegetable beds in crates with full throttle with this spring. They'll be around the sides as well as in the front. This winter I have amended the beds and I have filled up all of the containers. You can see my milk crate container filling in the link right here. And we're going to have, we have these panels here that we put in last year, but they weren't strong enough for the winds here in California Zone 9B. So what we're planning to do is to keep the panels. Be quiet! Be quiet! Be quiet! Quiet! Okay, go. Planning here is to remove the wood and put in metal. We're gonna do that over the next couple of weeks because as you can see, we'll have sweet peas growing up and they're going to get strong because we have sweet peas as well as regular peas. These are going to bring the pollinators here too, and they're going to smell delicious. You can see we have some nasturtiums popping through. We'll have some zinnias popping through. Our last frost date here in my area is February 12th. However, I think there's some wiggle room here. So the plan here is to have an arbor maximum of 6 feet tall because we're gonna have our bougainvillea on one side coming up. And I know it grows really tall and I wanted to do grapes. So let me know in the comments down below if you guys think I should do the bougainvillea on this side, the other side, or have grapes over here and the bougainvillea on the other side, or maybe upon entry. I don't know, I'm still thinking about it. I have about 3 or 4 weeks to make that decision, so let me know what you think. So since we have these milk crates, we're gonna do square foot gardening. I've never tried that technique inside of a milk crate, but it should work out just as well as it would in a regular raised bed garden. So that's what we're gonna do here. The next video you guys are gonna see, we're gonna do some sweet peas, or I may even have the carrots before. And I'm gonna try something with the carrots. I know that every expert gardener says to direct sow your seeds, right? For carrots, we're gonna do that too, but let me show you something. I got these beautiful purple ones, the cosmic purples, that are already sprouted. I don't know if it's gonna work, but what the heck, I'm willing to try it just to see if they continue to grow, and if they don't, they're still gonna be edible. This spring, what we will be planting is carrots, which we already have some sown. You guys seen the girls do some. Sweet peas for the flowers, the cut flowers and the smell. Regular peas and snap peas. I'm gonna do a shelling too. I have a couple of varieties that I'll share with you guys in the following video. But we're gonna do beets. We already have some snapdragons in here, as you can see. The girls put those in a couple of weeks back. And I think we're gonna do things like a nasturtium hanging down in the front. We're gonna do some turnips. I think we still have time for turnips, spinach, and lettuce. Those are the main things I want to get in here, and then I really want to focus on some of the exteriors.
Now, as we stated before, we already have some flowers already planted up in the garden, and I just wanted to do a little low walkthrough so you guys can see what's already thriving. Let's start with this beautiful nasturtium. I have one on each side. You can see the other one popping up right here. We have some gladius, we have some snapdragon in here. We also have this bougainvillea and some garlic that you guys put in with me last year, more nasturtiums and some snapdragons. We have salvia down here. What else do we have? You see that baby that baby salvia popping up right there on its own. This beautiful baby has lasted all winter. Even though it's dying a little bit from the frost, it's still fully thriving, and occasionally I see a bumblebee or two on it. This nasturtium on this side isn't doing too well because I gave it a really big cutback and it did not like it. These beds are full. I will link on my next video how I filled the beds. Now I just wanted to give you guys a quick walkthrough of how our neighbors are doing. We got a new person here who has put some custom, which I love this custom blue color, raised beds. I don't know what's inside of that pot, but I'm also not gonna look. Let's go see what everyone else is doing. He still has all of his radish in here and his cilantro. You can see all the holes where he's picked them up. Oh, and it looks like his, yep, I'm right. It looks like his, this is now coriander because it's no longer cilantro. And this guy, oh yes, I forgot he built this hoop house. I seen him the other day with it in his truck, but he didn't bring it out the other day. I guess this is inside of here. He has green beans, so I guess he got it to protect them. It's a little cold for green beans. And his fig looks like it's doing well with some flowers in there. Lots of sprouts for sure. This is died back. Oh, these collard. Oh, I think those are carrots right there. And then we have some collards that look beautiful. Look at all this salvia. We have this all along the borders in this community garden. And look at his sweet peas. They're so pretty. I can't wait for ours to start thriving and going up. He said that he's going to build a taller like gated area for them, but they're already sprouting. They look happy even with this short one. This person has not come back since last year, but the parsley is doing good. This basil will definitely come back this year, and I'm really surprised to see these eggplants still hanging on, but I'm sure up close they have lots of powdery mildew on here. This one is going to be going to seed soon, and look at all that. Yeah, that damage from the frost and lack of care. It'll blossom in right on some of them. Okay, let's go to Kim's garden. Kim is here today, and she's so sweet. She's a young girl, and a younger woman, not girl. And she's right there. But she also still has this glorious sunflower that has been here all year, and the bumblebees are still thriving on it. She no longer has the aphid infestation because the temps have really cooled down here in my zone, California 9B. However, look, there are so many buds on this sunflower. It is absolutely glorious. She has pulled out her tomato, and she says she's going to plant some new things in there. She has a pineapple right there. I'm so jealous of that. I definitely want to grow myself a pineapple. I think that'd be really cool. And some mint. Looks like another sunflower over here. So delicate and beautiful.
So it's been great today. I just want to remind you guys that you hear the hummingbirds? It doesn't matter what you grow. Just grow. Mama Green Thumb signing out.